Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Martin. Filming this in my storage unit tonight. What I do on this channel is I show off 4 books from random and I end on a key issue. If you want to find me on other social medias rather than YouTube, I'm now on TikTok. If you go onto Aussie Comic Book Collector, I'm on there. I post every now and then. I'm going to be in Adelaide this weekend, and so I'm hoping to film some TikTok videos both at the Supernova convention, and also there's a pub that I'm looking forward to going back to. I might do some filming there as well. You never know. I'm also on Instagram and Threads at Hannibal King 2099. It's in the description. I always put it in the description. But let's press on. I've got the 4 books I want to show off, starting with this. Now this is Quagmire USA issue 6 from Antarctic Press. I bought it from my comic shop. Now the reason why I got this is because I needed an issue starting with the letter Q. So I did a massive order. This would have been, how many years ago? 8 years ago now, maybe even 9. Wow. No, it was 8 years ago. It was 8 years ago. Yep, I'm not that old. But I ordered a whole lot of like final issues, like really expensive, really inexpensive books, like $1.80 books. This is when you could get $1.80 books from my comic shop. Yeah, I wanted to get one of every letter. And so yeah, just went along, and I got to the Q's, and I thought, you know, what could I get? I could get Quasar, yeah, I could get, there was a Quicksilver series that I thought maybe I could, you know, fill in that, and then I saw Quagmire, and I thought of Family Guy, and I thought, what is this? This could be weird, this could be fun, I don't know what this is, let's try it out, let's take a bit of a chance. Obviously, I've read it because it's down here in the storage unit. I can't remember too much about it. It's got a very much a manga-esque feel to it, but just a bit of fun, and that's how we're going to start the video. Next up is issue 4 of the Jetsons from DC with Jimmy Palmiotti and this Amanda Connor cover. Now we've got Brito and Sinclair on art duties. I don't know who Brito or Sinclair are. The names don't, they don't register up here. But I have the whole run of this series, and this was the cover that really just went, yep. I do have the first issue. It's not with the rest of the series, but from issues 2 to I think it's 2 to 6. This was the one that really popped, and we've got. We've got Judy Jetson here, just kind of looking cool. But I have to ask, what does everyone think of the Jetsons? The romanticizing or nostalgia of the cartoon series. It hits a certain point, but then when you read this, and this, I'm not disparaging Jimmy Palmiotti in any way. I get this feeling when I read like the Gold Key series, the Jetsons are boring. They're no Flintstones. The Flintstones are just fun. You got dinosaurs. Futuristic families, I don't know. It's like this, and it's like the Lost in Space. It's just boring. I don't get what it is that makes these people so boring. Yeah, I don't want to disparage them either, because yeah, Jimmy Palmiotti and Amanda Connor, they're great artists, and I will support them in other things. But when I read that, yeah, I was just a tad bored. Next up, though, we have Marvel Team Up issue 8 with the Punisher and Blade on the cover. This is by Robert Kirkman and Johnson. I think it could be Staz Johnson doing the interiors, and let's see, Scott Collins doing the cover. Now, what caught me about this series was 2 things. The Scott Collins art, because I'd seen him on The Flash for many years, and so when he started doing Marvel work, I kind of jumped across. But also, we have Blade here. I hadn't seen Blade in a Marvel comic book for some time, and yeah, so I jumped on this, and I really enjoyed it. There was a little bit of exposition to kind of keep all the stories intertwined for, I think it went for 25 issues. but there was enough in there to have the story flow and be fun and to showcase who was teaming up. And obviously, yeah, Punisher and Blade were the team up guys. Now, the key issue for this video is Wolverine issue 150 by Steve Skroce and yeah, Steve Skroce, that's it. Part of the Revolution storyline. Just incredible artwork, very detailed, lots to look at, to the point where there's maybe a little bit too much to look at, and it's all like you look at the page and it just becomes a sea of everything, and it's to be commended, but it's also like if there's everything to look at, it all just kind of blends. And being a larger issue, by the end of it, I was just like, oh my god, that was a lot to get through. It was certainly a lot of fun. It was very violent, which is what you want from a Wolverine story. But yeah, just a lot to get through. And now let me think. They had a Wolverine issue 1000. This was probably about 5 years ago, maybe, I think. Let me know in the comments down below. When was Wolverine 1000? When did it come out? But then, just a few months ago, they had Wolverine 800. So I don't understand how Marvel get their numbering, but unfortunately I missed issue 800. And I should have picked it up. I should have. But yeah, I don't know. I think maybe it was either cost or I blinked and I missed it. Maybe my local comic book shop didn't stock enough of it, or maybe it just sold out. And by the time I got to the shop, it was gone. Anyhow, that was issue 800. This is 150. I've said my piece on it. If there's any books you want to comment on, please do so in the comments down below. I do read everything. I do appreciate all the comments that I get. I do appreciate all the likes and all the subscribers. I'm now at 823, and you guys and girls are all awesome. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much. You make this so much fun for me, and I look forward to seeing you at the next one. Bye.